Yo, Che! Get in here.
Levi?
Yeah. How's it going?
Good, man.
Take a seat. Get comfortable. Can I get you anything? Some water, coffee?
You know what? I'm pretty cool.
Okay, great. I don't know how much Zach filled you in on what's happening.
You know what? He really didn't say much. He just said somebody's gonna, come in and do the day-to-day stuff.
Yep, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Got you. And what happened to Bailey, man? That was my guy.
Oh, he's around. He's around. I'm just gonna be around a little bit more.
Okay.
Hey, but don't worry. My job is to get you paid. And I am good at my job.
Word.
All right? Endorsements, commercials, whatever it is you need, I'm gonna take care of it. We're gonna have a great relationship. And I know it's not gonna happen overnight, but I'm gonna earn your trust.
All right, sounds good to me, man.
Cool. Listen, I know you're a busy guy and you got a big schedule, so it was good meeting you. And if there's anything you need, anything at all,
Okay.
I'm here.
Good meeting you, Levi.
All right, man.
All right.
See you soon.
All right, Levi. Be cool, bro.
That's the biggest thing.
Women are in NBA 2K. There also was the first female drafted in the 2K League. What's that like?
Yeah.
Seeing women being represented in all of these aspects.
You know, when you think of what we're trying to do as women, we're trying to continue to.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Thank you for tuning. DA, take it away.
Well, for the last few...
A lot riding on it. Thanks, David. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Taking a look at Charlotte, they're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And you know, for the Hornets, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
Trying to get their firm footing as a new season begins and a new arena for them opens up. Talk about your journey over the course of your rookie year.
Yeah, I remember it was really exciting to have fulfilled the dream of being an NBA player. I struggled early in the season, particularly against some of the veteran guys I ran up against, but found my rhythm and really played extremely well for the second segment of the season. But there was a period, Kevin, when I ran into a wall and just had nothing in terms of sharpness or legs. And then all of a sudden, after about a week and a half of that, it just went away. And I hit my stride and finished strong.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Young passes to Howard. Back to Young. It's stolen by Monk. The pull-up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Utah Jazz.
Los Angeles foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Zeller finds Williams. Here's Bridges. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's Miles Bridges with the three.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Young dishes to Howard. Back to Young. Over Monk. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Howard.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws here for the night. Free throw. Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Charlotte making some changes. Young passes to Kuzma. Back to Young. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Williams. Then there's Batum. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Rozier in at the 1.
And, you know, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is a superior defender. If he can develop his offensive game, I think he's got star potential.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. That's a foul on Charlotte. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And last year, the Hornets seemed on the cusp of making a run into the playoffs. Never could quite get there.
And, you know, they had a chance to make some big moves at the deadline, but refrained from doing so. The team hasn't made a big roster splash in a long time, and you know the fans are starting to beg for a shakeup.
And one of those little spark plug guys, Terry Rozier, plays the game with Greg, I think, a chip on his shoulder.
I mean, the story goes, as a kid, when his temper flared, his mother would have to sit on him until he cooled down. He's learned to channel that fire and emotion into his game.
Howard dishes to Young. Shoots over Batum, kept alive. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Kuzma. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Batum against Green. A shot by Batum, no good.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. James wide open. Cans it from downtown. LeBron's got 5.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed to acquire more veteran talent to put alongside LeBron, and they've done just that.
And, you know, time is creeping up on LeBron. He turns 35 this season. Really, for the Lakers, the time is now if they're going to compete to get him another ring and perhaps themselves another banner.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Rozier looking around. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Murray comes in for LeBron. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Danny Green. Young is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Biyombo. Hernan Gomez comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Bridges, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Bacon subbed in for Terry Rozier. A lot of players keep track of their stats, their own team stats. But Clark, how much do guys pay attention to stats in game?
I have no idea. I mean, I know stat sheets are given to the coaches during the timeouts throughout the game, but I don't think players in general are able to monitor their numbers. Now, there are exceptions to every rule. I imagine every team may have a player or two that can chart his numbers during the game, but the vast majority are too occupied with playing the game to keep up with the stats.
And they're looking up at the scoreboard, too, aren't they? Because they give individual stats up on the board.
Oh, man. Yeah, I tell you that, and then watching replays is one of my pet peeves with players. I mean, they should just focus on playing the game instead of always looking up to see if they fouled or not.
Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Young is out there with Bradley. And it's Murray in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope passes to Young. Cousins against Zeller. Cousins dishes to Young. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Basket counts. Young's got his second basket of the game. And Che, the rookie for this team, you know, Greg, he's a little bit of a rarity in the league. He stayed all 4 years in college.
And I know many people were shocked to see Che stay all 4 years as his stock dropped and dropped every year. But a lot of questions were asked about why he chose to stay, but he's trying to put that all behind him and make the most of the fact that he's here now.
Cousins, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Bacon. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Monk with the ball. He's got 8. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Caldwell Pope passes to Cousins. To the middle, here's Young. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Bacon. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but
and so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Great win, fellas, great win. Good game, good game. Hey, let me get that shoe. Let me get that shoe for my kid. Come on, man, let me get a picture. Hey, yeah, over here.
Nice little win streak for Che and company here.
Which makes us all winners, Hank.
Yeah, look, they're playing well, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here.
What? Why not?
Okay, here's one. I've seen people on social media acting like these guys are never going to lose again, okay? I think they need a reality check.
All right, you're drinking the haterade, Hank.
No, I love the purple haterade, but I'm not hating it. It's just that let's get some perspective here. They've done a nice job. Great, I won't deny it. But nobody remembers simple winning streaks. People act like they've won a ring already. They just need to relax.
Chill out, everyone.
That's all I'm saying. People just need to relax a little. There's a whole lot of season left, and anything can happen. Okay, changing gears, we're going to get into the top bloopers from the last week of the NBA action. But first, quick break. You're listening to Hank the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex. Back in a bit for more on your Los Angeles Lakers.